What's up guys, I'm an Game developer and welcome to my channel The Devil Chats. If you are new here, please like and subscribe to my channel because I post videos for about 4 times a week. Today I'm going to talk about how much money my third indie game made. My third indie game is called Fear of Factor, and I want to share the revenue numbers right away here. As you can see from the revenue numbers that most of the sales came from outside, like outside of Steam, and I really did some bundle promotions and various other store promotions, and the numbers might be a bit depressing, but still it's something I made. Like yeah, remember that it is a Steam Direct era, so I had to pay $100 to publish this game on Steam, and after that I made that amount of money. So it's really depressing, but at the same time it was really fun making the game. The Fear Factor was I had created the Fear Factor game like around 6 years ago from now, and it was really not that good game at the time, so I thought I would like remodify and redraw the whole thing and do from like I just modify it to a greater extent, and then I published it. I really polished the graphics and all. Then I decided to publish it on Steam, and this game took me around 2 to 3 months at the time, and for modifying it took me around a month and a half to create a game. So I thought I'll publish it right now and get it on Steam. And during that time I was also working on a side project called The Mystery of Devil's House, which I will share the numbers later, and it is really a successful game, so I will share about it later. But for now I have shared the sales figures for Fear of Factor game, and I thought that it is an experimental project. It is an endless runner game, and I have never created runners before, so I thought, yeah, I will create it and with some twists like shooting abilities and all, and where an alien is converting those human beings, and the human beings are running away from aliens, and we are chasing after them, and it was a kind of a fun concept, and I thought many people would like it. But after the release, on the first week, it sold around 80 or 85 copies, and which, yeah, it's really less for 99 cents game, and it really didn't do well that time. But later I put it on like various other bundle sites, and GoGo Bundle was available at the time, so I thought I'll get it on GoGo Bundle and various other websites, and it really did well. And and as you can see from the sales figure from here, that most of the sales came from like outside of Steam through bundle promotions and all, and I really didn't have any marketing budget or anything, and I was just focusing on the development. I thought that I would market it later, but I really don't know how to market stuff that much. But since I'm not a marketing guy, and I'm on the creative side, so I just love to create games, and really, so that's the reason why it didn't sell really well. And though the numbers are really depressing, but for me, I think it's really a success for me, because it really did made some money on Steam and outside of Steam, and it was really helpful at the time because I was focusing on making another project. So I was constantly creating so that I can make my games better and make like someday some of my games will become popular or something like that. So I have lots of dreams. So anyway, that was the number I wanted to share with you guys, and I hope these numbers are really helpful, and it might motivate you into making a game. I don't know how much these numbers will motivate, but still it is really something to like a clear picture of what Steam is capable of right now, like in Steam Direct era. So that's it. That's what I want to share. And after that, like I had some problems with bundle size and all that. I will explain later in some of the videos in the future. So anyway, it's really an awesome experience to be able to create a game, and small game, and get it on Steam And do you think it's really helpful for me? Do you think it was a right decision on my part to publish it on Steam? And I will say yes, it is. It was a right decision because I didn't want it to make a big game. I just wanted to make a small game that a few people on Steam might enjoy it. But it turned out that some people didn't enjoy it, some people enjoyed it. So people have different mixed feelings with this game. So anyway, I tried it, and that's what I can do. I really don't know what will happen if I release this game on future games. People may like it or they might not like it, so it's hard to tell from my perspective. And I try my best to create a game as fun as possible, as different as possible. Like most of my games have different stories and stuff, although there are some similarities in mechanics and all, but I try to add more stuff into it, like what I can do this different, how like small changes makes it a really unique game in terms of various other aspects. Like in various other aspects, this game becomes really unique, so from my previous games. So that's what I want to share with you guys. And yeah, I'll keep sharing the revenue data for my future projects. And also I have really so many games that I can create almost like 20 videos and all. So I hope you will wait for it, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because otherwise you won't get this kind of videos. You will miss it. So I hope you have enjoyed the video. If it does, please like and subscribe to my channel, because I post videos for about 4 times a week, and I'm thinking of making daily videos. It's really hard, but still I will try. But that's all right. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, really, and see you again in the next video. Peace.